Keenan Shanold's here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty, and today we're taking a look at a different kind of lot here in the Bluffs. Not your normal Bluffs lot, but this is lot 188, and it's 23.28 acres. So not your standard 20, you're getting an extra 3 acres here with this lot. And as you can see, you have nice views kind of looking back to the south here at Romney Mountain. That's what you're looking into. And you even get some views when the leaves are off back to the east. And you can actually see hanging rock from here. As I zoom in like that, that rock you see right in front of you, the south branch of the Potomac River is running right underneath of that there. But nice views. Got a camper here that I believe is coming with. And electric driveway, so it's got a heck of a good start. But I want to show you what's kind of unique about this place that you don't see a whole lot of in the Bluffs, and that is rocks. You don't see many rocks in the Bluffs, and there's a lot of rocks up on this ridge. They're kind of pretty. They don't, they're not down deep, so it's no problem digging or anything like that, but you just actually have rocks in here, and it's just right on top of the ridge. Once you get off the ridge, it's not rocky at all. But and you can even see kind of like the rocks going out through the woods right there. They're pretty. Big hardwoods up on this ridge. But if you need privacy, if that is your main goal in life, is to be left alone, that's what this lot is for, and I'm going to show you why. So, I got sun's at a bad angle here. Okay, so this is the lot. Here's the camper, so we're right here. There's a little road here called Bluffsbury Road, and the driveway comes off the end of the cul-de-sac. So you're at the dead end of the road, and there's not much out here. And then it actually goes to RM Washington Road down below, so it goes from like road to road. And that's at the cul-de-sac there, and there's nothing down there. So, I mean, this is in a very quiet section of the Bluffs where there's not much built, not much going on. And you're at the end of the cul-de-sac, at the end of the world, basically. And the lot slopes down the whole way, as you can see. So the lot slopes, but it's not, I wouldn't consider it really steep. And plus, like if you were hunting or something, if you shot a deer or something, you can just go down here to the lower road and get it. And there's, you'll get into like big loblolly pines when you get down here on this end. So it's like hardwoods here, loblolly pines down here, and there's a cove that runs up through here. And there's another little logging road, which I'll show you here in a minute. But this is a neat lot. So you got this camper here. I think it's a 2010 model camper. I mean, nothing special, but to keep you dry and warm at night. But, so the driveway comes up in. You could see my truck sitting out there at the end of the cul-de-sac, and they got a chain across the driveway. There's a pine tree fell across there. That's why you can't see the whole driveway. It needs cut out. But the driveway comes up in here, makes a little loop back around, so it's got a little circular driveway. I actually sold this lot to these folks in 2017, and before we sold it, the owner at that time had agreed to let us put this driveway in here. So I kind of oversaw this project back in 2016, 2017 when we did it. But since then, so the driveway was here when these folks got it. And, but they ran the electricity, which you can see it's underground electric. There's your panel and plug and stuff for the camper. I can tell you, to put this driveway in today, there was a lot of trees to get rid of when we did this driveway. I mean, probably a $12,000 minimum to put this driveway in today, probably more like $15,000. To get electric buried back here for the camper and your panel set up, that's probably about another $6,000 or $7,000. So I can confidently say that there's $20,000 worth of work, infrastructure work done on this lot. And that's not counting whatever value, you want to put on the camper here. But they got their firewood stacked up nice there. Campfire ring, there's plenty of rocks here to make those, to make one of those. But I want to show you how this old logging road kind of runs down through here. And I mean, nobody can encroach upon you here. It is as private as it gets. But so I'm on this little old logging road right now. I mean, it's good for a four-wheeler or something like that. And this goes down here for a good ways, and then it kind of starts to straddle the neighbor's property line a little bit. And after that, I think it might come back onto this lot. It might go into the neighbor for just a hair, and then I believe it comes back onto this lot. But I'll take a video down here at the lower end of it, and we can check out the low side of it. But the owner's got this nice little deer blind here. As you can see, the woods are open down through here. So you could see to shoot, 200 yards down through here. And of course, the Bluffs is excellent, excellent hunting. And as far as a building site goes, I mean, anywhere right in here, like if you built right here, kind of like off this slope, I mean, you got a nice view back to the east there and of hanging rocks. And then of course, the Romney Mountain around here like this. But, I mean, this lot's pretty easy to figure out. I mean, you got a couple different options here, to build, up here just slightly off the ridge top a little bit. I want to see if maybe I'll get you a better view of hanging rock down here, but I'm just walking down the road here, and it goes down here probably another couple hundred yards. I just walked down there just to see kind of like where it went off the property at. It's down there a ways, but this is probably a pretty good shot here. So if you see kind of like those loblolly pines down there in front of me, that's the lot all the way down there. Like there's a little bowl in there which is on this lot. So I mean it's kind of unique that you can stand in one place on your lot and look and see kind of like the rest of it. But let me just get around here a little bit here. I think it'll be easy to show you from here. You can see the road discontinues around there. Okay. So I'm going to zoom in here. And if you see that dirt right there, that's the cul-de-sac of the lower road. And the lot line is back this way from that. But this lot basically is, kind of goes straight off the mountain, but then when you get down in there, there's a bowl down in there, and you get into the loblolly pines, which you can see the greenery there. And I'll go down there and do a video, but I mean, this is certainly a pretty view here. Nothing would stop you from building right up on the ridge top right there and kind of orienting yourself a little bit more to the east. But privacy, good open hardwoods. Nice woods, nice views, $20,000 worth of infrastructure in place. I mean, this one's a winner. Can't beat it. So I'll do another video here from the bottom road. Keenan Shanholtz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty. Just wanted to do a video down here on the bottom end of lot 188 in the Bluffs. And I'm down here at the, I'll show you here on the map where I am. So we took the first video up here, and I came out Bluffsbury and around. I don't know why that's not focusing, but now I'm right here is where I'm at. And as you can see, the road just ends at a cul-de-sac right here. But where I'm at, there's this other road that takes off right here by this electric pole. Which is on the next lot. The corner's like right here and goes this way. But what I wanted to point out down here was, as you come down off the mountain, this lot, like planes out nice down here at the bottom. Like, it's level on top of the ridge, steeper in the middle. And then when you get down here to the bottom, I mean, I'm on like a deer trail right now. But you get into, these are just native pines right here, but there's loblollies back that direction. But it just, it just lays nice down here. I mean, it's almost like two different lots. I mean, you know, you got the top and then you got the bottom down here, and there's hardwoods and stuff down here also. This little cove, you know, kind of runs up through the lot there for a ways, and then it comes down that ridge there. But the logging trail that I was shooting there in the first video, the logging trail goes over onto the neighbor's lot, you know, like from where the little hunting blind is. You know, that road's on this lot for another couple hundred yards, and then it goes over onto the neighbor's ridge and runs all the way down to this road down here. I mean, like I said, there's absolutely nothing back here. The last house that you pass is at the corner of Bluffsbury and RM Washington. So this is very private, very desolate back here. The roads are in great shape because nobody's using them. That's always a dead giveaway in the Bluffs, you know. If you see the roads, I mean, they keep the roads nice in here anyways, but like when there's a lot of gravel on the road like this, that means, you know, very little traffic on that road. So, come check it out. This is a good one. It's going to go quick like they all do. Keenan Shanholz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty. I just figured it was kind of time to maybe make a new video here at the Bluffs Common area for the Bluffs on the Potomac. And I'm going to zoom in here and you can see some ducks floating around there. But this is a common area for the Bluffs here on the South Branch of the Potomac River. I'm standing on the steps here that go down into the river here. And as I'm taking this video, the river is up right now. It's probably up 2 or 3 feet from where it should be. You know, in the summertime, you're going to be able to walk across the river here and probably not be in over your chest. So it's a good place to come down here, hang out, swim, fish, you know, just kind of hang out. As you can see, there's a picnic table there. There's a little concrete bridge where you come across to get over here to the river. And there's some picnic pavilions over there going up that hollow. And then going up the bigger hollow there, there's the big pavilion where they have, you know, community meetings and whatnot. And there's also dumpsters down here. Well, a dumpster. That's one thing about the Bluffs. There's all electronic gates in here now for the community, except for the common area here on the river, which you need a key for. But the Bluffs does provide trash service, which is very uncommon for communities around here. They have dumpsters at different gates and stuff like that for you to, particularly if you're a weekender, that's really handy. So you don't have to haul your trash home with you when you leave. But what a great spot this is down here. I mean, the Bluffs, one thing that the Bluffs has that most of these big 20-acre lot communities doesn't have is the common access to the river here. And, you know, going upriver this way, the river flows to the north, so we're looking back to the south now. When you go south from here, about 2.5 miles, there's a public access point at Hanging Rock. That's a good, you know, couple-hour trip down to the Bluffs Common area here. Well, south of that is the bridge in Romney, which that's the all-day trip down here to the Bluffs, which is probably about 7 miles from the bridge in Romney downriver to here. And then from where I'm at, downriver, you can go to Blue Beach Bridge, which is probably about 3 miles. So, you know, that's kind of what the common access does here to the river comparative to other communities. I mean, it kind of makes it a 4-season retreat. So if you're coming up here in the summertime, it's not hunting season or anything like that, you can come down here to the river, hang out, fish, you know, put in, take out, canoe, kayak, swim, you know, just cool off, bring your dog down here to get in the water. It's just a fantastic feature that the Bluffs has that no place else really does. It's worth a visit.